Good morning, it's Catherine here. I've just finished my workout this morning, so I thought I would share a couple of moves with you. And one of them happens to be my very, very favourite, the side bend. So this is great for working the obliques, and the second one for working around the waist, so all around the same kind of area here. So to start with, you're going to set yourself up on the mat with your knees bent, and you're going to try and have your knees stacked, your heels stacked, your hips stacked, and then you're going to have your heels, your hips, your shoulders and your hand in a nice line. So use the back of the mat as a ruler, and this hand's just going to hang out here to start with. So just to start with, very, very gently, we're going to pick this bottom hip up off of the floor. You're just going to breathe out as you do that and lengthen up into a nice line, so you really feel that reach from underneath. Breathe in and just drop that hip back, still trying to keep them nice and stacked. So to extend from that, you can just add an arm, really extend away, still keeping that shoulder tucked down into its pocket. If you train with me, you know what I'm talking about. And just lengthen back. So extend that again. You can take that leg into it as well. Just breathing out, extending away on that out breath, breathing in, bringing yourself back down. So you can start off just by lifting that side up and down, and do a round of 8 of those just to see how you feel. And if you want to then extend it and add the arm and add the leg, then that's great. So if you really want to go for it, we're going to bring this top leg up. So the bottom leg's going to stay just as it is. We're going to bring the top leg up and just tuck that front heel of the top leg into the ankle of the bottom leg. So they're locked together just to keep you nice and safe. And we're going to bring this hand, this supporting hand, a bit further away. We're going to just settle this top hand on the knee. Going to take a deep breath in and zip up all the way through the middle. Feel lovely and tall. As you breathe out, we're going to extend away. Now breathe in, bring those legs back and try and land your hand back onto your knee. So again, you can just do a round of 8. You're making sure that this shoulder is tucked right down. So you're really drawing down and back with those shoulder blades, breathing out, extending away, really reaching up from the side here, and then letting yourself drop back down again. So that's the side bends. Obviously, you got to do the other side as well, otherwise you're going to be walking around in circles. So my second one, which is great for sculpting the waist out. I always feel like it makes my legs a bit longer as well. We are still working on that, it hasn't worked yet. Is the double leg lift. I'm going to move this mat back a little bit so you can actually see me. But so we're going to lay ourselves, again, super pencil straight. We can have your arm out, palms facing up, and just dead straight. Have that supporting hand just in front of you, tucked into your abdominal muscles, just to remind you to lock them on, drawing that spine back towards, your belly button back towards your spine. And what I want you to do here is make sure that these hips are stacked up, one on top of the other. So then you're drawing up that waist away from the mat, and then keeping this waist here still nice and scooped out. So don't let this top hip drop in there. And you're just going to take a deep breath in, breathe out, lengthen and lift both legs away. You can then turn them into Pilates stance. You're externally rotating both the legs and squeezing in through the middle of the thighs, pointing those toes. We've got good toes. Relaxing this top half. That gets a workout another time. And just drawing up through this waist, really sculpting through that waist. And obviously you're breathing, you're taking a big deep breath in through these ribs, nice and wide, and then out, sending those ribs down towards the hips. This hand, if you're feeling confident enough, can just rest on the side and just feel that length. Zip up through that pelvic floor, draw the tummy in, and use those ribs to help you breathe, and use that core to keep you stabilised. Super. So those two exercises will be great for working out those side obliques there and really sculpting into the waist. And they are two of my very, very favourites. So I hope you enjoy. Have a great day. Bye.